We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregales to get us started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
It's second down.
23-yard line.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
They run with the Arkin man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Run. 180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Regular! Done!
Baker gonna give it to Irving, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Marte Mapu on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
Point it right. 20!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he let him a bit too much. And pass is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. 3rd down coming up.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's caught outside by Otten. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
180! What's up?
They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! What's that?
On play action, Mayfield Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180, stop.
On second down, Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Throwing is Baker. Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Kane Otten. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is second TD catch of the season. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. This one, handed away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play.
A gain of 24 through the air. First down, New England.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
180! Hey, alert 33! Regular! What's that?
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Get this complete right side to Otten. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Hey, alert! What's that?
On second down, a run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here goes it.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On the handoff, Henderson. Wilson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Buccaneers 7. Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Kings!
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Patriots are going to take possession.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 40. To the 20. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Alert!
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Trying to
10.
hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Big time drive, let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Run. Good. 20. Kings. Dot.
Throwing is Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Irving. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. White will score. Touchdown. Touchdown, Buccaneers! McLaughlin now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Buccaneers are able to cut into the deficit.
Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. We'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
37-yard line.
Throwing is May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Real. Hey, alert! 180! Regular.
Baker to throw. And he's going to be brought down past the 20. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
180!
Here's Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10.
Point it right.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted by the Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Again, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Handoff, and it's Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
That is hot in the middle of the end zone. Cade Otton, touchdown Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Yaya Diaby with the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Here's May. Moving outside the pocket. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David.
So he's really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
180! Run. Cut!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Covering very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Hey, alert! Set! 180! Kings! Watch out!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! They get 18 on that one. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Up! Watch out!
They'll go again here with Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Cornerbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up and run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. That is Christian Barmore. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
Alert, alert. 6. 180. One.
They'll go. Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. And he's going to have a first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Give. This is Irvin. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Second down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Once more, it's Henderson. The tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down. Run out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down,
and this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the draw, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. Open man to Mario Douglas. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Here we go, throw. Ready, what's up?
He'll run with Henderson. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
To second and goal. At the Buccaneers' 2-yard line.
Once more, Henderson. And he will be taken down. We'll see. So they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Patriots 35, Buccaneers 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Pistol. Yep, attack.
To throw is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Run, attack.
Throwing is Baker. This one on target to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Attack.
On first down is Mayfield. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Going up top for Evans. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away